Yo, what's up, boys? It's your boy Trent. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Okay? I took a break. Been doing all kinds of other shit. Took a break from streaming. Took a break from World of Warcraft. Took a break from YouTube. And now, been playing back for maybe for a month actively. Boom! Inside rank 1. And I can tell you, listen, I waited with making this guide until I played enough. Okay? Until I figured out what tennis to play, what gear to play. I'm not gonna make a random video, okay? My shit is legit. When I release a video, that information is pure legit, okay? You can see, back at it, rank 1, easy peasy lemon squeezy for us, you know? And I'm gonna fucking help you guys with my tips. I'm gonna lay it all out. I'm gonna tell you guys everything. I don't care. I don't keep stuff for my subscribers. I don't hide like certain traits or comps or tricks and all that shit. I keep it real with you guys, okay? I'm gonna share it with you all. And I'm fucking excited to be back. And if you appreciate this video, if you appreciate the content, hit that like, subscribe, do whatever, man. I appreciate it a lot. And let's get right into it, man. Let's go. Okay, just like last time, I'm gonna tell you guys what are our priority stats, right? Because that's very important. At least if you get gear or you're very into farming your gear, I've been not having the much I haven't been having enough time to farm the best gear. But the stat priority is this: first agility, then versatility, then haste, and then crit mastery. I think I'm not sure about crit mastery, but fuck those other ones, right? Agility, versatility, haste. Okay, that's what you want to aim for. The reason why in PvE is probably agility, crit, versatility. Agility, crit, versatility. However, in arena, in PvP, crit is reduced by 50%. So crit is not that high of a value in PvP. So we go for agility, versatility, haste. Right now, my agility is 6.7k, 6.8. I have a shit ton of crit because I'm very unlucky with gear. So like I got crit on my gloves, got crit on my boots, got crit on my ring, got crit on my wrists, you know. But I socket everything with versatility, enchant everything with versatility. I got like 60% verse, 13% haste. So that's what you want to aim for, okay? Now next up, very big difference in this patch are Azerite pieces, Azerite trades, right? So what do we still want to go for? In my opinion, what I've noticed that is the best way for Demon Hunters right now is having as many traits as possible. I don't think it's worth to stack anything. So before we used to like stack Bloodfoot Focus 3 times or 2 times. So it's not good to stack Furious Gaze 3 times, for example. However, I got it 2 times. What you want to kind of stack, or what you want to have as a Demon Hunter now, is having traits that reduce the fury cost of your abilities. So for example, Revolving Blades. Very important to have one of this because it reduces the fury cost of blade dance, right? Having a Thirsting Blade is very important. And having at least one Chaotic Transformation is very important because it gives you insane burst. I assume you guys all know what Chaotic Transformation does. In my opinion, you still want to have the Burning Soul traits as a Demon Hunter. Basically, when you consume magic, you gain a shield that absorbs and you shatter Soul Fragment. I'll probably apply a clip here where you guys can see whether it happens. So yeah, my conclusion, try to get as many Burning Souls as possible. This is the last trait. There's gonna be PvP pieces with the Burning Soul trait. I think there's one on the helmet. I think I just fucked up. I got the wrong one. There's one gonna be on the helmet. Get one Chaotic Transformation. Try to get as many Burning Souls as possible. Try to get like Revolving Blades, one Chaotic Transformation, one Thirsting Blades, one Furious Gaze. You might be like, oh, but Trent, Furious Gaze seems so high in PvP. In PvE, it seems so high. It's like one of the best shit. The issue is, in PvP, if you get kicked on your on your I-beam, you're not gonna get the haze buff from Furious Gaze. So you might stack it 3 times. And you might be like, holy shit, I'm gonna fucking haze this bitch up, right? I'm gonna do so much fucking damage. No, you get kicked on it, you lose all its value. Okay, this is PvP, it's not PvE. In PvE, you don't get kicked. In PvP, you wanna have consistency. You know, the issue is with Mana Rift as well, it's been nerfed. They increased the Fury cost to 50 Fury instead of 20 Fury. So, especially now in this patch, you want to not be fury starved. So having those traits that reduce the fury is really, really powerful and makes it a lot more smoother to play on. Okay, so up next, yeah, you guys ask me this all the time. I don't know how many questions I get this on my stream. Like, every 5 minutes, I get the question, Tren, do you play Fellblade and Demon Blades now? Tren, do you play Demonic Appetite, Immolation? What are you playing? And people see me change between Demonic Appetite and Immolation Aura and Fellblade, Demon Blades. The reason why I change between these two specs are the following. You want to play Fellblade Demon Blades when you want to do maximum damage, because the damage you do with Fellblade Demon Blades is absurd. You sit on the healer, he doesn't get away from you. You can Fellblade on top of him over and over again. You can mana burn him because he cannot outrun you, right? You can get easier mana burns off, and the Demon Blades, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. You know, auto attack has been buffed. The damage of auto attacks are crazy. You could even play this with Solitude. If you would play this with Solitude, I'll explain this right now. You see on Fellblade it says Demon Blades has a chance to reset the cooldown of Fellblade. Let's say I would play like this, right? Still, Demon's Bite has a chance to reset the cooldown of Fellblade. If I would play like this, I would have to Demon Bite, waste the global on my abilities to reset the cooldown of Fellblade. If I play like this, I get procs over and over. Just by hitting with my auto attacks, right? I get these procs, and I can just Fellblade on top of a target. If you play with Solitude, you get 10% attack speed, meaning you have faster auto attacks, meaning more Demon Blade hits, meaning more Fellblade procs. However, I never see myself play this ballsy, because I don't really play with Solitude, because I usually play with Dispel, Detainment, and Mana Rift. But I'm gonna explain it in a little bit, right? So, when do you want to play Demonic Appetite, Immolation Aura? There are a lot of things that goes into this. Okay? So, for example, whenever I play, I just have to go back here. Whenever I play Fellblade Demon Blades, I want you guys to follow me good now, okay? Understand this. Whenever I play Fellblade Demon Blades, I'm not playing with Demonic Appetite. So I go Fellblade Demon Blades. I pick the traits that don't have Burning Soul. I'm going for maximum damage, okay? What Burning Soul does... So what Burning Soul does, when you consume magic, consumes a beneficial magic effect from the target, gain Absorb Shield, and shatter a soul fragment from the target. Okay? In other words, when you purge a bitch, you get this soul fragment from him. Okay? This purple shit that you get on the floor. When you play Demonic Appetite, it says, consuming any soul fragment grants you 30 fury. Okay? So when you play with Demonic Appetite, you wanna at least have one burning soul. Meaning when you purge a target and you dispel him, a soul fragment will get shattered and you will gain fury from that. That is just passive fury generation and you're gonna get healed from that. When I play Fellblade with Demon Blades, I don't care about burning soul much. I just go for full damage. Okay? This spec, I go full damage. Demonic Appetite, I go for healing. I sustain fury passive income. For example as well, Kill Strike also spawns less of soul fragments. So you can be hitting a target with Kill Strike, you get passive healing from that. When you play with Fellblade Demon Blades, you don't get any passive healing from Kill Striking. You only get it from your leech, just purely from your damage. Blind Fury, I don't pick it anymore, because whenever I want to go for damage, I mean, it does great damage if you want to cleave, right? It does great damage. However, the Demon Hunter meta right now is mainly about getting as many mana burns as possible. So you want a Mana Rift as much as possible. And Fellblade just gives you that slight edge where you can just sit on healers, do a lot of pressure on them, and get more rifts off. So in my opinion, Fellblade has just more potential to get Mana Rifts off and do more damage. You cannot get kicked and all that shit, right? So I'm not even gonna talk about these other shitty talents. I'm just gonna talk about the talents that are useful, right? Don't take this, don't take this. Don't take Fell Barrage. Take Tear of Ruin. Only, okay? Soul Rending, Desperate Instincts, or Netherwalk. I don't take Desperate Instincts. Reason why, like, it's just like last time. I want to have control of my abilities. I don't want the game to automatically proc shit for me when I don't need to use Blur. Okay, I might be around a pillar, and I'm just lining, and I might be having dots on me or whatever, and then it's just gonna proc auto blur. It's trash, right? Leech is at the moment just the best talent. 99% of the times I play Leech. I play sometimes Netherwalk against RMP, but not even anymore. In my opinion, I don't even play Netherwalk anymore against RMP. But maybe that's because I'm very confident in the way I can play. I just know when the goals are. You know, I can pre-blur. I can like cooldown management is fine. However, you can still take Netherwalk against very bursty comps if you don't feel sure. You know, if you feel a bit insecure about your survival, whatever. Okay. But I play Leech most of the times. Always take first blood. So either Fellow Eruption or Master of the Glaive. Fellow Eruption is just 100% mandatory. Never take slow. Always take Fellow Eruption. Why? You just need a stun to get mana rifts off. These two talents are just the most important talents of Demon Hunter. Right now, it is what it is. The Demon Hunter class, you're just a mana burn bot. Okay, and to get those mana burns off, you need a stun. You cannot do it with the slow. You cannot do it with your Chaos Nova only. It's way too unreliable. It's a minute cooldown, it's way too long. So you want to play Fellow Eruption for mana rifts, okay? Now, Demonic. Demonic is just way too good. I tried to play with the momentum a little bit. However, Demonic is just still the Demon Hunter shit. You still have to play Demonic. So yeah, it's either two builds at the moment, okay? If you want to look now, there are two builds. This is healing. You go for survival, right? And you sit a bit on the DPS, you cleave a little bit, and this spec, you chase the healer down. You sit on the healer, you do so much fucking damage, you pump him. Most of the time in 2s, this is what I play as well. In 3s, I also play this time to time. However, when I play against, like, let's say Destro Elemental, where I need literally healing, I play Demonic Appetite Immolation Aura. Because they'll just fuck you up. I need the passive healing to just sustain. Most of the time, Fellblade. So this, stick on the healer, want to pump him, get many burns off as possible. Demonic Appetite, sustain, heal yourself up, and play a bit more dampen. Okay? So, Trinket, Relentless. I found myself picking a lot of Relentless against, like, maybe Destro Frost Mage. Because, so I'm playing on really high rating, and people are just literally trying to disrupt the Demon Hunter from getting burns. They will coil, they will root, they will Frost Nova, they will do as many as possible things. They will just to disrupt your burns, right? To slow you down. That's why I play Relentless against certain comps that are very CC heavy instead of Trinket. Okay? I still take Trinket when they're very bursty and it's dangerous, but when I'm confident about my healer, I play Relentless. Okay? Mana Rift. Every game, Mana Rift. Simple. You're gonna be burning as a Demon Hunter, right? Mana Rift, Mana Rift, Mana Rift. It's important. You should play it almost every game. Now, there are a few things where you can. There are more talents, but I find myself picking. I'll just tell you, I don't pick Solitude. I'm just gonna tell you, I don't pick them. Okay? I don't pick I don't pick Demonic Origins. I don't pick Rain from Above. I don't pick Mana Break. I don't pick Glimpse. And I don't pick Unending Hatred. The only talents I choose from are Mana Rift, Detainment, Reverse Magic, and Darkness. 4 talents that are viable and are important to Demon Hunter, and I'm gonna explain you exactly why. Reverse Magic is a talent I pick a lot. You know, you can reverse the Maledicts, you can reverse Polymorphs, you can reverse Traps, you can reverse Silences, you can reverse a lot of CC, right? It's good to take almost every game if they have any sort of CC, Hodge, Rep, all that shit. You can play Reverse Magic. Darkness, when they have insane bursts, you play with squishy teammates, and you don't have many defensives. Darkness is always good to pick. Okay. Sometimes I am like, okay, I'll play the spell guys, and I will play with big incap. And when I play with big incap, it gives you a fucking free mana burn. You just have to time it properly. But you can incap a target, and then you can mana burn of the detainment, of the imprison. So you can get more burns more frequently. You can do this in between like DR goes, or you can just incap him, burn, get on top of him, stun him, burn, just get many frequent burns off in this way. Okay? However, let's say I face RMP, I need Dispel, I need Darkness. This is what I will be playing. If I face, for example, Destro Fire, I'll probably be playing like, or Destro Frost, Retro Shaman. I'll be playing just a spell, Detainment, and Mana Rift. I'll tell my team, guys, I'm not playing Big Darkness, so don't expect Big Dark from me. I'll just drop a random Darkness when it's just shitty, you know? Like, I'll just drop it here and there. But then I can get burns off, because most of the time, I also know that if they pop shit, I won't be even able to Dark for my team. But in this way, we can get more burns off and just try to win faster. Okay? So that is kind of the talents, traits, stat priority as a Demon Hunter right now. Trinkets, Maledict, so strong right now as a Demon Hunter. I play this every single time, and I take the Insignia a lot as well, and I change between Safeguard sometimes. Let's say I play against RMP or very bursty team, I might go Safeguard. Maledict's always in my slots, or I'll just go for Insignia, because it just does a lot of damage. It has a lot of uptime. Alright guys, I totally forgot about something very important. I wanted to show you guys how to actually mana burn properly, right? If a player decides to pick Relentless, or if he's an Orc, you need to do something special in order to get your mana rifts off. I'm gonna show it to you right now. Okay, so this druid is not playing with Relentless, so you can see even if he was trying to move out, he'll still get a burn off, right? Nothing he can do about it. Okay? That's the first thing. If someone is playing Relentless, you can just stun him normally and burn him. You can also imprison him. When it comes to half of it, you press mana burn, like this, and you get the second burn off. Right? Easy. That is super easy if he's playing Relentless. Okay. Ask him if he can respect the Relentless for me, so I can show you guys the difference. So basically, when someone is playing with Relentless, what happens is the stun reduction is reduced by 20%, right? So when I will stun him, just like I did before, I will stun burn him, he will be able to run out of it. I'm going to show you that in a second. Okay, so now this druid is playing Relentless, so I'm going to try and burn him, same like I did before. Stun into a burn, and you can see he will just simply run right out. Okay, if you do that, it's a haste issue, because he's playing Relentless, he counters that. However, you can fix it one thing. You can fix it with being in Metamorphosis. You can Metamorphosis itself, or you can I-beam. And I'm gonna show you that in a second. Right? Waiting for my stun to come back. So here, I'm gonna I-beam him here. I get the haste. I get 25% haste. I'll stun him into a burn, and you can see he cannot run out of it. He will just get instantly burned by that. Okay? Also, when someone is playing Relentless, you can just incap them, you wait, you press your burn, and boom, the burn gets off as well. It's very simple. However, when someone plays Relentless, always be in Metamorphosis. What you can also do, right? You can, like, if he's casting, you pre-drop your burn and then you stun him. And then there's one more way. It's just by simply double stunning the target, right? So you go in, waiting for my stun to come back. You go in, you just use your stun into another stun. That's it. So then you just go like this. You stun him like this, into Mana Rift, into your Chaos Nova, and that's your burn. So yeah, let me guys know if that helps you. Know that if he's an Orc or if he plays Relentless, you need to be in Metamorphosis. When you go in Metamorphosis, you can see my haste. Right now it's 16%. When I I-beam, boom, 45%. Obviously you get the Furious Gaze haste buff too, but 45% will make the Mana Rift proc faster. Alright guys, I hope you guys found this useful. Just a quick tip, because I thought this would be very informative and very important to Demon Hunters in this guide. Alright everyone, I totally forgot to make an outro yesterday, but I'm just doing it right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit a thumbs up, subscribe, like it, do whatever. Anything really helps. I appreciate it a lot. Also guys, if you want to see me play live and you want to ask me any questions live, catch me on twitch.tv/TrainAceTateTV. and I'm mostly streaming every single day, so you can hop by, ask me personal questions when I'm streaming. I'll try to answer all of them. But if you're like maybe looking more into coaching, you can add my Discord. You'll see it in the screen, and you can contact me for personal one-on-one coaching, boosting, or whatsoever. So yeah, I hope this guy helped you guys a lot, and I'll be uploading a lot more, probably weekly. So make sure to be tuned for the next video. It's gonna be fucking amazing. So take care, everyone, and go own some noobs. Peace.